Okay, how many of you have watched Yan Can Cook? Okay, you know that, but Martin Yan, he has a cooking show on PBS. And in this show, can I raise the volume on this a little bit?
Yeah.
Thank you. And in the show, he speaks a little down. I'm sorry. We should have done this. On the show, he speaks with a Chinese accent, but I met somebody who's met Martin Yan and said Martin Yan doesn't speak with a Chinese accent in real life. So the question is like, why does he speak with a Chinese accent? Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but we came up with this piece which explains why Martin Yan speaks with a Chinese accent. It's a show on PBS done by his brother Martin Chan, and explains why his brother talks the way he does. And you have to remember that my friend Kelvin, he's a wonderful actor. He's like an Asian American Larry Fishburne. He can do like Shakespeare, but he's also got a street sense of danger. But on his biography, he lists Kelvin is one of Don Johnson's favorite villains. Those are the roles that he gets as an Asian American actor. So this is part of it. So there's two characters that I keep weaving back and forth in this little piece. One is actually a poem from my book, and one is this performance piece. The second character is young Chinese Vietnamese American who comes to this country and has to learn English, and then has to deal with the fact that once he learns English, he has to take his parents around and lead them through the society about how scary that is. So these two characters. Nam Sik Gong! Welcome! I am Martin Chan, and I would like to welcome you to Chan Can Talk! This is a show where I teach you how to make the Chinese accent work for you! Because if Chan can't talk, neither can you! Today I'm going to teach you how to become a stereotype. Wow! I'm going to show you how to speak English with a Chinese accent. Listen to this English with that spicy, all-you-can-eat flavor. Because after I talking to you for half an hour with a thick Chinese accent, you don't understand a darn good I'm saying. Oh, but if you're Asian American actor, you must do accents. You have to have that flavor. Okay, now listen up fast. The lane in Spain stays banging in the plane. Yeah, man, let me get my motivation. Okay. The lane in Spain stays banging in the plane. No. The lane in Spain stays banging in the plane. The lane in Spain stays banging in the plane. By golly, I think he's got it. See, it's so simple. Just let me teach you. Chan can talk. I am 9, sitting in a circle with our teacher. I am to read out loud. Though I know these words, ball, thee, I, throw, boy, girl, they lodge in my throat, dry as cotton balls, a cough that won't leave. My teacher wears a look of concern or impatience. It doesn't matter. My classmates giggle or shift in boredom. It doesn't matter. The words lie like ammunition on the page. I will not fire them. The minutes pass. The day is long. Finally, my teacher asks the next student to read on. We were Chinese from Sadet, just outside Saigon. We escaped on a boat so heavy with people we had to throw our luggage overboard. Deep at night, that first winter in America, I lay in the cupola of my sheets and rubbed my hands together, half in prayer, half like two sticks praying for fire. Like those who took us in as sponsors on Sunday. I was asking for the Holy Spirit to enter me, to speak in tongues of flame. Martin Yan is my brother. Yan can cook, but he can talk too. Oh, it could lose that flavor, but then who would watch the darn show? Oh, I know what you're thinking, but Martin Yan, he don't talk right. He is a stereotype. Ancient Chinese secret. Housewives home in Peoria think his accent is cute, non-threatening, like little Pekingese. Woo! 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 No buck. No bite. I knew I spoke with this accent. It was visible as a hump or the limp my sister walked with, the metal braces that reverberated with her steps. And the noise that emptied from my mouth contained a color I could not eradicate. A grating sing-song like horsehair of a violin, a Chinese violin. And even as I opened my mouth, I could see in the eyes of the listener, spreading in every direction across their face, a judgment as inevitable as at evening comes the descending night. Uncomely noise, ugly noise, ching-chong, Chinaman noise, cavity-ridden and sounding of brown gums, yellow teeth, contorted lips struggling like some ape to speak. And unlike the splinter, my father drew with delicacy from my palm, removing a pain I'd lived with down the streets of the city, the graffiti and traffic all the day. There was nothing my father could do, nor my mother. The words sat on my tongue like the questions that sat inside my ear. What'd you say? What did he say? Yet, even then I was moving away, coming to the time when I would stand before my teacher and translate to my parents both the praise which I embellished and the checks which I altered. Fights on the asphalt schoolyard and a rumbling in my stomach that spoke incessantly of fear. Deep in the magical jungle in some country we traveled to, my parents were wandering, and I had to lead them in the grocer's before the lawyer, my teacher, to meaning, sweet land of comprehension, rising like an island from the chaos of oceans, back in the beginning when God made the Word and the world. You children, you who take your foreign parents into these unfamiliar streets, know this trembling, this fear. And even though you speak for them, you cannot speak your fear. And yet the minutes pass, the day is long, and it almost vanished like the words I spoke as a child once upon a time, long ago. Boy, ball, throw.